The Don Danny Electric here, and I have Jack with me. Joker might be joining us. It's time for the Nintendo Direct. We're all tired.
Uh-huh.
It is at the butt crack of dawn. It is before dawn for us. So, yeah. So to say we're tired is needless to say. Accurate. Why do these things have to be so fucking early? Like, isn't it? It's early in Japan too. Like, it's not as early, but it's still fucking early. Or no, it's even earlier. What am I thinking? It's so early over there. Like, it's all. I think it's based on what it's like in Europe or something. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, granted, kids might be awake by now. Some kids would probably be awake, but I don't know. Getting ready for work over school and shit. I don't know. It's the YouTubers.
Yeah.
It's the YouTubers who need to be up for this, and especially the American ones are just like, fuck. I don't know. Mm. But yeah, it's time for the Nintendo Switch too. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, we keep saying we have no idea what's coming. Because I imagine that most of this is gonna be new stuff. There might be some things where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is coming not only to the Switch, but also to the Switch 2. Um, that we already knew about. Like, I think that, like I said, freaking, uh, I think ZA is gonna come to both. So that might have like a short thing. I think that there's a chance that maybe um, maybe that's the reason why Tales of the Shire got delayed is that they want to release that on the Switch too as well. I don't know,
Mm, maybe.
but I don't know. That I think that's just a digital game though, so it's not like it's gonna be really that big of a deal if it's only on the if it's only on the Switch. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think the most likely thing that they're probably gonna reveal is like some more modern games coming to the Switch. I think I'm really hoping that Marvel Rivals is gonna be on the Switch too, because it's such a good game, and I think that you guys would enjoy it. But obviously, you guys can't play it until the PS5, unless you get a PS5 or a Xbox Series right now, or a PC. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So and since we're all you guys are more likely to be getting the Switch 2 than getting one of those anytime soon, I think that's a reasonable assumption. I don't know. Coffee. There's not enough. For... Oh, Ben's texting. Just get in here. Join us. We're not awake. We're not awake. Join us, we're not awake. Join us, we're not awake. Come on, Joker. Don't be like this. I know it's early as fuck, but it's earlier for us.
Cat.
It's earlier for us. Come on, get in here. Thing starts in 9 minutes. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's not awake.
Good morning.
Ready for this? I take that as a no. Have some soda. I'm having coffee. Well, I had coffee. I don't have any more. And I don't want to step away from it. Yeah, I can barely hear you. 1 sec. I'm gonna adjust your sound.
Hey, cat.
Here we go. That should be good.
Because I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no one over there is up either, huh?
No.
It's like 7 over there. Everybody should be waking up, right? It's like the entire world runs at 6. Everybody needs to be up at 6, or else you're in trouble. That's how it feels like that. Yay.
No, not when my dad gets to choose his hours between and has to clock in between like 9 and 12 or 10 and 12.
Fair enough. That is fair. But yeah. The feels I don't know. It's always felt to me like the world just everything runs at 6. Everybody needs to be up at 6. If you're not up at 6, you're an abomination bullshit.
Yeah. I work nights, so you know.
So fuck that.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that work nights.
Yeah. The world treats
Carmen, it's 5:53 in the morning. I swear to Jesus, if you don't lay down.
Just because I'm up does not mean that you need to be up. Right?
Correct. Since I'm going directly back to bed after this.
Fair enough. I have some stuff I need to do after this, so we'll see. There might be a Final Fantasy stream after this. We'll see. But none of us are awake. So don't expect us to be like super energetic and also, yeah, people are sleeping, so we'll try to be a little bit quieter. Says the guy who's being the loudest.
True.
Although I have like soundproofing stuff, so like not super soundproofing, but a little bit more soundproof than the average person. I really should like soundproof my door though. I don't know. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, it's time for Nintendo Direct. 2.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. We're getting up. It's coming. But yeah. I feel like were there other games that I've been like bugging you guys that you should play at some point, but obviously you guys can't because of the Switch limitations. I feel like there were. I don't know. I think a vast there's gonna be like I think there's gonna be a segment for sure of this where it's gonna be like here are some modern games that have been out for a little while on your other systems, but at long last we're able to bring them to the Nintendo Direct, and then they'll show like a whole bunch of them. I think that it's reasonable to assume that um that like maybe Final Fantasy 16, maybe 15 as well. Um, I think
How many
13,
Final Fantasies are there?
16. Technically, there's more, but there's yeah. Um, 14 and 11 are never gonna be on the Switch. Well, 14 might get on the Switch depending on what happens. The Switch too. But 11 will never be on anything else than what it is already on because it's a dying MMO. So, yeah. Um,
Ah,
yeah.
You're dying MMO.
It's basically only functioning as for the players that currently play it, and that's it. Like they're trying to get people to get back into it, but because of the fact that it's so complicated of an entry point, to even get onto the game, um, it doesn't have that much. Keep in mind, this game was like on the PS2, so I'm not kidding about that. That's actually where it started. So yeah. So I don't know. It's a like. Did you know that the PS2 was able to use the internet? I didn't, but apparently
I
it
didn't
was.
either.
Like until I found out about that, it was like I like did some research on 11 at one point. I don't remember how much, but it was like you were able to like connect it through an Ethernet cord, and then you could play like you couldn't play much. There weren't
What the
many
hell do
online
you
games.
think the back of that little phone line was for?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you could connect it via an Ethernet cord, and then the PS2 could play some online games, but it wasn't much, and it was just like the only one that I know of for sure was that of Final Fantasy 11, and keep in mind this was like really early in the timeline, so they had so many issues with it, and they still
Pull it
do.
out!
Frickin' animals.
Too fucking early for your bullshit.
Mhm. Yep. So yeah, that'll probably never make it onto like the Switch 2. They need to make it easy. Like even for the PC, they need to make it easier. They need to make it 1,000 times easier to get into that game because it's so complicated. It's not like extremely complicated, but it's a multi-step process where you have to like use two. First, you have to use a launcher. Then you have to use the game launcher, and you have to sign in on both of them. And it's weird. It's a very complicated, weird system to log in any time that you want to log into it. So, yeah. And it's not getting any more updates. It's just there. Um, 14 is currently doing like an event right now where they are well a raid series that's basically talking about stuff that happened in 11. So, yeah. Because 14 is kind of a special case, anyways. But there we go. We're at the we're past 60 seconds. It's almost time to start. There we go. That's better. All right. Almost time. Stay on target. All right. Everybody got their thing open?
Yep.
Shh, it's quiet.
Fair enough. This is why you wear headphones.
I am wearing headphones.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. All right, let's see what games it has in store for us. What the hell? Well, that's an interesting little way to make the logo. Ooh. Oh, it's the Mario Kart game that we knew about. So they're starting it off with the thing we knew about. That's not surprising at all.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh, just look how many...
There's so many cars.
There's so many carts. I'm so excited for
So many
that.
different characters too.
Yeah. I can barely see it. Well,
Ooh, jet ski. A plane. That's cool.
I'm not seeing any new characters, just like... Well, there might be some new characters.
Wario.
Wasn't Wario in there? So,
Nope.
So what? Okay. King Boo.
King
Oh, you can trick off of things. This is
That's
looking
cool.
cool. Oh no.
Now,
we,
just
should,
for Jack.
we should totally mess with Jack with that.
With what?
just
Cow.
being it, just being the cow.
Hey, you drive a semi? What the heck?
Oh god, the cow.
Oh, they have different outfits. That's fun. Oh, this is looking cool. Mario Kart World. Okay. They're like, we need to stop with the numbers. It's getting too much.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I kind of love the fact that it's that they, instead of having the they have wings instead of the gliders.
Welcome
Yeah.
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Ooh.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So I'm wondering if you'll be able to like go through all of the different regions.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh no.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that sounds so much
With
fun.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Knockout tour?
That looks
Introducing
like-
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Can you make it all the way to the
I'm
finish
sorry,
line?
this looks like they're taking
Free roam.
We also have free
Horizon
drivers in
Horizon,
this vast
the
world named
Xbox.
Free Roam.
Oh. Well, I mean, they probably are
game
taking
and
some
transferring
inspiration.
it to a Mario game.
You can explore new
They're probably
areas
taking
and
inspiration for sure.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Yeah. They definitely are.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Oh, that's so
Even take
cool.
photos together at different locations.
We'll be able to explore this entire map. That's fun.
That's pretty cool.
That is amazing. I am excited for this. Especially with Mario characters. That's going to be so much fun.
A brand new race across the entire
that's a good
world
one.
starts here.
Yeah.
Mario Kart
No,
World.
that character.
The game launches on the
Oh,
same
there's a lot of
day as
characters.
Nintendo Switch 2.
It is a lot of characters. This is
More
going to be
details
very
about this
interesting.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh!
So be on the lookout for more
Wait.
information in the
April
future.
17th? Wait. What?
Mario Kart World.
Oh no, that's the next direct. That's the next time they're talking about it.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That was more information. Sorry, I got confused there.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
More features.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me.
Oh!
So quick.
I think we'll be able to connect into Discord or something.
Wait, no.
Or not necessarily. Probably not Discord. Probably like their own Mario thing.
No, I'm about to get Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Oh, that's
you'll be
fun.
able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I kind of want to test that. See how powerful, how good it
And
is.
you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Wait. Camera?
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I wanna do it.
That's gonna be easier to do.
That's
Streaming
good.
with us.
Okay, I got it.
Well, I mean, I think that using Discord is probably still going to be the easiest method, but
Okay.
I don't know. We'll
No,
see.
I mean like sharing your screen.
Oh, that's
Play
true, yeah.
different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the
See,
sky right
now
here.
we can play.
I'm falling.
We could do oh, we should totally do a nerds playing separately and see what that looks like.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, so it's not the best quality if you're watching somebody else's, but that's okay.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Welcome. Ooh, okay.
Huh.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh, okay. So there's a Switch
By
camera.
connecting this camera to the system. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh, it has an auto green screen function, so you don't necessarily. I'm assuming you don't need a green screen.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
That's fun. Like, it's not necessarily the best thing in the world, but it works.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
I highly doubt it's gonna come with the Switch. It'll probably be sold separately.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
That sounds fun. I think that's a great option, especially like for us.
That is cool.
It's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, I think that'll
In
work.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's gonna be
Nintendo Switch
separately.
Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's fair.
However,
That's
since
fair.
we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Wait.
Additionally,
I
Game
think
Chat supports the Nintendo
I
Switch
think the
parental
game's coming out way sooner than we thought it. Or the
be
console's
adjusted.
coming out way
For
sooner.
example, whether parental permission is always
I think you're
required
right.
when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
That's what the C port is on for the
Nintendo
top, is
Switch,
for the
even
camera.
if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to
You
a
can see
friend
that?
and play together.
I'm sorry, what?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems
The
using
C
just
port
one
on the
game
top of the
with
Nintendo
Game
Switch
Share.
2
Yeah.
Here, even
Yeah, we saw
games
that
that
before.
is for the camera.
can be played
Yeah,
by
that's
one
for the
person who
camera,
owns a
but I think that
console.
you'll be able to use it for
With
several
Game
different
Share,
things.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have
They'll
a
probably
Nintendo
have,
Switch
like, a
2
lot of different
or
features that
a
you'll be able to
Nintendo Switch
use.
system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Okay, so yeah, this is mostly going to be dealing with details and shit. It looks like,
At
which is good.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
Okay,
system's
yeah,
thickness remains
it is
the
bigger.
same.
It is bigger, but not by much.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Up to 120, that's pretty good.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button
Yep,
on the
kind of
back.
figured that was going to be the case. S and L buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls, this is the interesting part.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built in for mic.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Nice.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's fun.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay. Are they going to reveal why,
It's
or
handy
besides
for
the...
connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay, so it's just to make things a little bit easier. Larger and faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads.
It's still too
save
small,
data,
but I think that
and
works.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay.
The
I think it's
Nintendo
interesting
Switch 2
that
dock has a built-in fan
there's
that keeps
more
your system
connectors
cool.
in the
This
back,
helps
it looks
keep
like, as
performance
well.
Stable.
Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games. Okay.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. They're probably specifically saying that to protect themselves, because there is always a chance that some games are not compatible. But most games usually are when they do this type of thing.
Yeah.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
What
Mr.
game?
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh my
This is
god.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What the hell?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
What the hell?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so they're
The magnetic
specifically
circuit is
showing
formed
exactly
between
how
them,
it's
so they
done.
won't easily detach.
Huh.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Huh.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That is gonna
By
really
combining
help
the
people to
mouse
understand
controls and
exactly how
gyroscopes, things
useful
like
this thing
are
is.
possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Huh.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
You will have to pay for it, but
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's
Okay.
now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
okay, cool.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
We already had these, so I think that that's fine.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yeah, it's a little
Additionally,
more
to transfer
important,
data
more
from
helpful.
Switch to Switch
So.
2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Okay,
With this
cool.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay,
In
that'll be
addition,
helpful.
an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There
Okay,
will also
cool.
be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so we'll be able
hope
to
you'll
look
check
into
that
more
out
of
as
this
well.
at a later date if we need to.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the day.
Dang, that is
to
soon.
experience it, so please
That
wait
is
just a
way
bit
sooner than
longer.
I was expecting. I was thinking late June, if anything.
Now,
That's
broadly
crazy.
speaking,
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch
Same
2,
month.
you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games
Okay.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
3 types of games?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please
Okay.
take a look.
So they're gonna do something. Okay. This might be a long one. We're already about halfway
Super
through
Mario Party
half an hour.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Oh, that's
Finally,
terrifying.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
Alright.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Golden.
Oh, Breath of the Wild update.
Nintendo Switch 2
And
editions
Zelda
The Legend
Enters
of
the
Zelda
Kingdom.
Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Oh, that's helpful.
Proceed north.
Because I know there's a lot of things like you might have missed, obviously.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Huh.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Not surprising.
In addition to standard controls, you can use
Oh,
mouse controls for
I
intuitive
kind of
gameplay
figured
on
that might
Switch
be a
2.
possibility, but that makes a lot of sense.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Pokemon ZA.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I'm not surprised. I
Taking
expected
advantage
that.
of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'm not certain how
We hope you're
useful
looking forward to
how
these
useful that will be
Nintendo
for
Switch 2 edition games.
for the Zelda games, but we'll see.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, mouse control
Please
game.
take a look.
Let's take a look. Oh, well, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting. Did you expect
wheelchair basketball?
Yeah.
No, I have to say that of all the things in the world I expected, that was not it.
That was not what I was expecting at all. I don't think anyone was. I mean, good on you, but wow. I was not expecting that at all. I'm not certain how many people would be. Okay, that exists.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I feel like that would be tricky though to control. Oh. Oh no! If this is gonna be on here, that means that practically anything could be.
Oh no.
I don't care about Elden Ring itself, but the fact that it can be on here means practically any game can be. And that excites me.
That is exciting.
Final Fantasy 14.
Please?
Question mark?
Please? I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be so freaking... They have been in talks about it, but it's been a while.
I'm from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo.
Oh sweet,
Switch
Hades 2 is
2.
coming there.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6! Nice!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンも、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
What?
Weapon safety
Wait.
mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
What is this?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
I feel like this is something I knew about, but I don't know what it is.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Huh. Looks interesting. I feel like I heard about this, but I don't remember what it is.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created.
How does it? Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't know about this. Whatever this
We're
is.
in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
You'll be able to pet the dog.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is
Split Fiction's coming to Switch 2.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and
This is the by the same developer who made
if you like
It Takes Two.
You're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA
No one cares. No one gives a shit about EA assholes.
on the gridiron.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming
I
to
do.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Oh,
We are
Hogwarts
bringing
Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, a Tony Hawk game? I haven't seen a Tony Hawk game in years.
Seriously.
I think they've been happening, but I just completely forgot they existed. Because they don't really talk about them too much in, like, the big game directs and stuff.
This is true.
What the fuck? Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo
Oh, cool. A
Switch 2.
Hitman game is coming.
As the
Oh,
best
cool. I
assassin
wanna
in the
play that.
trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh no. What the fuck? You know what this means?
James Bond.
James Bond. We're getting a James Bond game.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
That's exciting. Oh, Square. Which one?
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Okay, I don't know which one this. This is something else. This is not what I was expecting.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
It's just Bravely Default. It's whatever. They're fine.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs.
Bravely Default has always been on the Switch, so I'm not that surprised.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I was hoping that would be something a little bit different, but okay. Oh, Sega game. Oh, of course. Yakuza. The Yakuza game. I'm not really that surprised, but yeah. That's fun.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now,
Okay.
we'd like to show a game
So
being
that's
developed
the
in
end of.
collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay. So these are games that are more direct. Okay. Oh, wait.
With the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Zelda game.
Yeah.
But in time,
I thought they were
a
done with
terrible evil
Tears of the
arose.
Kingdom.
The Kingdom.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Wait, are they doing a game that is specifically about the Imprisoning War?
We have traveled back in time.
Holy shit! They're doing an Imprisoning War game.
Hyrule Castle?
Playing as Zelda?
It's literally the prequel, or it's basically what's going on with Zelda the entire time. But it's the it's kind of like the Champions game or whatever it was. I'm forgetting what it was called. But you're gonna be playing as like Zelda, Raru, pretty much the people that, from the past, rather than like Link himself. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. That's what it is. Age of Imprisonment. Okay, I'm actually here for this. I didn't play the other Hyrule Warriors because I wasn't certain if that was actually going to become that was going to be interesting. But yeah, that's coming in winter. That's fun.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
I thought they were done with
It's
that.
being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay,
And with
that's not
Nintendo
surprising.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nope. GameCube games.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released
That's
in
gonna be fun.
2001.
I'm excited.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
Wind
game
Waker?
that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Please have the Pokemon games.
Using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur
and
2.
world, a
Nice.
tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda
I
series
forgot that
enters
Link was on this GameCube version.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Nice.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Let's see. This
Enjoy or online.
that's better.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Nice.
More titles will be added in
Gale of Darkness. Yes.
I saw it. Pokemon Coliseum.
Yes. That is all. And there's the other one. Nice. XG and Gale of and freaking regular Coliseum. Nice.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
They're both coming.
launches
That's
the same
that's
day as the
great.
hardware's
I'm
release.
so excited.
And
Oh, we gotta play
the
both of
gaming
them.
Controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I might get the game control. Yeah, I might get the GameCube one controller.
Access Game Chat.
That's awesome.
Nintendo
I'm
GameCube
excited.
Controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Nice.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, more games. Let's see. No idea what this is. Deltarune? Oh. Oh. More Deltarune stuff. That's concerning. People are probably good. I'm terrified. I need to play Deltarune at some point, as well as Undertale. I've never actually played Undertale, like, fully. But that looks fun.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, Borderlands 4 is coming?
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's fun.
Is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
So yeah, I think that this basically means that every game that is modern will probably be coming to Switch 2, as well as the PlayStation and Xbox.
There's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Oh, Civilization
We're releasing
7.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in
Okay,
the
that's all from them, I guess. But they'll probably have. There's probably more games. Yep.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm. And
Ooh,
profound
what's this?
preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Huh. This looks like a fun game that we could play together.
Awesome! You nailed it! Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
It froze.
It froze.
Mine froze too.
Nicely done.
Okay, there's probably a glitch on their side then.
Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Is everyone's everyone's frozen?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Okay.
Countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Something about a Dungeons
Now
game.
in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yeah, it froze.
I'm listening out for details. Please let me see what this is. This sounds awesome. Wait.
There it goes.
That's not what. That's all. That's in the past.
Yeah, it's showing Civilization again. Yeah, it went backward.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned. Something sounds interesting. I really want to know what's going on here.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open
So
world
Cyberpunk is
action-adventure
back,
RPG set in Night City.
but
thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of
they'll
dreams
probably
or
re-release these trailers or
Get
something.
ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Oh, they're doing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix game.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレート
Okay, remake is coming. To
It's all freezing and I can't hear it.
脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の
So, the Final Fantasy VII remake and Rebirth are coming.
Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. That's what the audio is. It's talking about Rebirth and remake. Oh, wait. Okay, I think they just caught back up. Okay.
There it goes.
Okay. So we missed one of the games, I think, but I'm not certain what game it was.
I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, they'll probably post like all the trailers and stuff later. Grand Bazaar stuff. Goodnight Universe. No idea what that is. 2 Point Museum. Ooh, that looks interesting. Wild Hearts. Witchbrook. Witchbrook is coming to the Switch too. Which I kind of expect that. Rune Factory. Marvel Comics Invasion. They expected that. Star Wars Outlaws. We should finally bug Jack to play it. And you, actually, too. You didn't play it either, have you?
I'm definitely getting a Switch 2 now. But, okay, here's my issue with the screen, though. It still has, like, that side, but I'm guessing that's for the console,
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, technically it is right around your birthday, so maybe someone will get it for you for your birthday. I don't know, but I don't think so. Your parents probably wouldn't.
No, my parents wouldn't.
Professor Layton! Layton's back! Everyone loves Layton, so I'm not surprised.
Definitely getting Star Wars Outlaws on the Switch.
Okay.
Switch 2, but that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, it's probably ill. Okay, so that was like a whole bunch of games.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, for our publishing and development partners, I think that this is not the last game. This is the last game of this. That is like specific. That's not specifically Nintendo. This is a horror game.
Resident Evil?
Maybe? I don't think it is. It might be.
I give you my blood.
Or a vampire game.
My life.
It looks like a vampire game.
Turn. O wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh no.
To humanity's very dusk.
Werewolf game?
Oh no. I'm forgetting its name, but I think I recognize this. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I think I might be wrong. Is this?
What is this?
Oh. This is a... I think this is something connected with the Bloodborne games. I think this is Bloodborne. Like, not Bloodborne itself, but... I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever it's called. What is this one? Well, you're playing as a vampire.
That's cool.
Oh, that's creepy. I think Jack might have fallen asleep.
I'm here.
Okay, good.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What is... So what is this called? I'm curious, because I think this is a new game, but it's.
I think so too.
It looks insane.
Don't play a
Yeah, it just looks bonkers.
Tears will flow for one,
And
and one alone.
Duskbloods. Ooh, that looks. That sounds cool.
Where you going? That's it?
There's a little bit more for that.
I'm good.
Oh, you're talking to that. 2026. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So,
What is
are
it
there
called?
Duskbloods.
What
Yeah.
you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki,
All right.
will
I
share
think
more
the
details
next
about the game.
from this point on, it's just gonna be Nintendo themselves.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
I hope so.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as
Okay.
our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Anything else?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay. So I think that there's still a chance that Final Fantasy 14 will be on. Oh, at least one more game. Maybe more. Probably more. Kirby. I think. I'm pretty sure this is Kirby.
Yep. That's a Kirby game.
New Kirby. Definitely new
Never played any
Kirby.
of the Kirby games.
Looks cute.
Never played any of the Kirby games.
Yeah. Yeah, most Kirby games look cute, but I haven't played them either.
He's like trying to start up again.
Yep. Oh no! What the fuck's going on? What the hell?
Oh, is this a Space Kirby game?
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think this is a Kirby racing game.
Is it really?
I think it is. It's a Kirby racing game.
It is a Kirby racing game. What the heck?
Kirby Air Ride. Riders.
Oh my. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yep, Sakurai. He loves Kirby. He loves doing his Kirby stuff.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last
We're hitting 8 o'clock now.
Oh, last trailer, guys. Last trailer. Let's see what's gonna happen. Do you think it's big?
Is that what they said?
Oh, what is this? Wait a minute. I think it's what we thought it might be. Oh no.
What is it?
You'll see. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. It might be. It might be some. I don't think it's Donkey Kong. Well, it might be, but I don't think it is. Oh, I guess it is.
Donkey Kong.
It is Donkey Kong. I was thinking it was gonna be like Mario, Super Mario Odyssey 2. It might still be.
No, it's a Donkey Kong game.
But it's basically Donkey Kong Odyssey.
It looks like it.
But oh, it's you can just mine and shit. That's cool.
You can just destroy things. That's
My standard alarm is going off. I'll be right back. Never mind. No need to worry about that. So yeah, it's we were expecting Mario Odyssey 2. It said Donkey Kong Odyssey. Or whatever this is going to be called. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's fun. So it's basically just like Mario Odyssey, except it's Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
That was a brand new 3D
That's fun.
platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Wait, they're not done? I thought they were done.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Exciting.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I might get that. One.
Same.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay, we might check that out later.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Yep, that's exciting.
Cool, I'm going back to bed.
Fair enough. They're doing like a treehouse thing, but treehouse is usually like pretty simple stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. That was very fun. I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing in the next one, or what they're going to be doing for more with the Nintendo Switch 2. I imagine we're probably going to get some more news. Jack, go to bed. Me and Joker might talk a little bit more about like what's coming.
All right, adios.
See ya. So, yeah. What? So you think? I'm thinking that Final Fantasy 14 is going to come. I think that's a reasonable assumption. What do you think, Joker? Oh, you're muted. Probably something going on. But yeah, I think that they didn't reveal it, but I think that Marvel Rivals is likely going to be pretty early. I think that
Discord was being stupid. Was I muted the whole time?
not for the whole time, but for a little bit near the end there. I don't think you said. I don't think I heard anything you said about Donkey Kong. If you said anything about that.
Oh, probably. I'm like, oh, it's a Donkey Kong game. I don't know if you heard me say that.
Okay. But yeah, I was thinking that was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be Mario Odyssey, but I guess not. Like a sequel to that.
Okay. It's got a bigger screen, but it also, between the Switch OLED and the Switch, and then the Switch Lite, it still has that black outlining thing for like the original Switch had.
Yeah, they kind of have to. It's a safety measure, because if it goes too close to, basically that's to protect the edge.
No.
It's basically to protect the edge of the screen, because like the edge of any screen is like really can be that can probably break the most.
I guess mine does have a little bit.
All of them have
Oh,
it. It varies in size, but yeah. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah. It's kind of a necessary thing. But yeah, I think it's basically they can't have it like go all the way up to the screen. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm excited. I think that Final Fantasy XIV. I think Final Fantasy XIV is very likely, as is Marvel Rivals. I think Marvel Rivals is pretty likely to come. I'm mostly like trying to figure out what games are likely that they didn't show.
Outlaws. Freaking Outlaws. I am so excited for that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like that's your big reason why you're gonna get the game or gonna get the console. You're gonna get Outlaws immediately.
For my freaking Star Wars game.
Yep, not surprising. So I think that's a reasonable thing.
Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
And I'm on this boat one. There's a chest I can't get.
There's always chests that are really challenging to get.
It's behind this freaking gate, and I can't seem to get it.
Oh, you'll get it. You basically have to wander around a bit more. I think that's what it is, if I'm remembering which one it is. But yeah. I also
I'm on the freaking Asian boat.
Yeah, you'll get it. You will.
How do I get it?
It's so I think you have to go around to another side of it, and basically you make your way through something in order to get to it.
Well, it wants me to go through these exit, which...
No, I don't think you have to go through the exit. I think there's something else. I don't remember. You can look throughout the entire place. You'll find it. Just basically, whenever you feel like you need to go, maybe do some more exploring. Always explore. But yeah.
Oh, I'm down here. How did I get down here?
No idea. All right.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I found it. Maybe. No.
So, let's see here.
That's not what I was looking for. I am excited. There's so many games. Like, I don't understand the expansion part.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I have Legends of Zelda. Now I have to buy this expansion that I can play it on the Switch in the 4K.
Yeah, I think there's like some. I think they're gonna add like extra features to it as well. But I could be wrong. Okay, one sec. I think this is probably my answer to what I'm looking for. Okay, so there was a game before. Okay, so that is what is this?
Yeah, it's giving me the extra.
So okay, so so I didn't hear anything about this Gungeons. Oh, Gungeons is what that was. Okay.
Gungeons, what?
So there was a game that we didn't really see too much information about. So I'm like checking what exactly is going on.
Did they
during the freezing? So there was Gungeons. Yeah. That was a game. They didn't fix it, but if you go to the Partner Spotlight Part 2, that shows the games that we missed. So there's Gungeons, and then there's this game, which I'm not certain what it is. But it's like some space miner thing. Star Seeker. And then Cyberpunk, yeah, which we didn't need to worry about too much. Final Fantasy VII, okay, yeah. Okay, so cool. So those were the games that we missed. Obviously there's some Cyberpunk. There was some Cyberpunk stuff, and then Square Enix remake is coming. And it's coming with Intergrade. Is it also? Did they talk about Rebirth at all? Okay, so they didn't talk about the they didn't talk about Rebirth at all, or did they?
スイッチ2で展開する
Please look forward to updates on okay, yeah.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください
Okay, cool. So, yeah. So they did... So I'm kind of a little bit sad that they didn't do too much when it came to Square Enix. But I kind of understand why. They want to... I think they're probably... Anything big for Square... There's a lot of stuff going on at Square Enix right now that's just kind of complicated. So they're probably going... I don't know. They'll probably do some reveals soon when it comes to those things. But I'm kind of thinking they're going to do something special for Final Fantasy IX soon. Because it's the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy IX. So they might be doing a remake. And they might be revealing that soon. Or maybe it'll just be a remaster. But they already have a remaster, so it's not like it's... I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. I've been Election Ninja. Jack was here. Joker's here. And we'll see you guys next time. But on.